If I were to ask you today, what do you need from the Lord the most today? What would it be? What would your answer be? You know, some of you may need financial help. Some of you may need help in your body, or you're battling sickness or infirmity, and you've been given a really bad report by the doctor. Some of you may have strife and division in your family, and maybe somebody's lost, and you're wanting them to find Jesus. And there's so many things that weigh on our hearts, and things that we need the Lord to do to intervene and to help us. But today I want to tell you that the only thing that you need is His presence. If you'll seek His presence, you'll find everything that you need. Everything that you need is found in Him. Your provision, your healing, your peace, your joy, all of that. In fact, Psalm 16:11 says, "In your presence, Lord, is the fullness of joy." Everything that we need to have joy in this life is found in Him. It's not found in the things that He can give us, although that is what we focus on way too often. We're like the kid who asks his parents, and he's always wanting the new toy, always wanting the new video game, always wanting something from his parents. Now, as a parent, we want to bless our children, but we want them to have a relationship with us more than we want to just give them things. We give them things because of the relationship and the love that we have for them. But if you have a child that is constantly always wanting something from you and wants nothing to do with you other than that, there's a problem, and you begin to withhold those blessings because they're not in your presence. They're not seeking the relationship. They're seeking the things. And we do that so often with God. We seek His blessings, but we don't seek the blesser. We seek the gifts, but we don't seek the gift giver. Today, whatever you're struggling with, whatever you're in need of, seek the Lord. You know, Jeremiah 29:11. And most of you can quote that verse right off the top of your head real quickly. "For I know the plans that I have for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you a future and a hope." Those are good things, but Jeremiah 29:13 you may not know as well, and it says that you will find me when you seek me with all of your heart. All of the good plans, all of the future, all of the hope that God has for you is found in seeking Him, not those things. But we sometimes get our focus off track and we seek the things. In John chapter 8, I can get my glasses out here. John chapter 8, verse 31 says, "Then Jesus said to those Jews who believed Him, 'If you abide in my word, you are my disciples indeed, and you shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free.'" He says, if you abide in my word. Now we know from the word that Jesus is the word. John chapter 1 says that He is the word made flesh. So He's saying, if you will abide in me, and that word abide means to stay in the presence of. It means to not depart. It means to have something with you, in you, and be a part of you as one. And so He's saying, if you will make me a part of you, my words, Him as well as the words of the Bible in us, if they will become part of us and not just something that we read. He says, if you will do that, He says, that's the mark of whether you're a disciple or not. And He says, if you abide in my word, you shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. But that's a conditional promise there. He says, if you abide in my word, then you are my disciple, then you shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. John chapter 15. Mentioned this the other day in a devotional. It says, and this is verse 7, "If you abide in me, and my words abide in you, you will ask what you desire, and it shall be done for you." That's an amazing verse there. He says, you can ask anything in my name. I want to bless you. I want to pour out my abundance upon you. But He says, first, seek me. Abide in me. Be with me. Seek my presence. And if you seek my presence, you're going to be amazed at what I do and take care of for you. It goes along with Matthew chapter 6, where Jesus says, seek ye first the kingdom of God, and all these things will be added unto you. Seek Him. Don't seek what He can do for you. Whatever mountain, whatever giant, whatever you're facing today, don't seek the solution to that problem. Only seek His presence and you'll have the solution to that problem. It may look differently than you expect it to. It may not be your agenda, it's His. But if you seek Him, His promise is, if you abide in me, I will take care of all of the rest. That's the only thing that you need today, is His presence. Today, God is on the throne. Jesus is coming back soon. These are the words that He gave me just recently when I was in the midst of a struggle. He said, Curtis, don't strive. Don't try to survive. Sometimes we get in survival mode. And we're just focused on surviving whatever obstacle, whatever day we're facing. He says, don't strive. Don't try to survive. Abide. Today, abide in His presence, and He'll take care of all the rest. Have a blessed one.